back to Mitagy. Today, we are diving deep into a tale of love, war, and one legendary beauty called Helen of Troy. Embodies a charm so captivating that it launched 1,000 ships. The mere mention of her name evokes images of unparalleled radiance and grace. Every feature, every gesture exudes a magnetic allure that enslaves hearts and turns heads. With her luminous golden locks that cascade like sunbeams and eyes that gleam with the cosmos, Helen possesses a beauty that surpasses mortal comprehension. Her ethereal countenance is adorned with a smile that can dash away sorrow and seduce even the most steadfast souls. It is no wonder that kings and warriors from far and wide fought fiercely over her, for her charm is like a mystical potion that intoxicates all who gaze upon her. Helen stands as a testament to the timeless power of true beauty, forever enveloped in a mystique that endures through the ages. Helen of Troy, also known as Helen of Sparta, is a prominent figure in Greek mythology and the subject of numerous legends and works of literature. The story of Helen's abduction and the subsequent Trojan War captivated ancient Greek imaginations and remains a fascinating tale in the world history. Helen was said to be the daughter of Zeus and Leda, the queen of Sparta, born from a union between Zeus in the form of a swan and Leda. Helen was renowned for her unparalleled beauty and was considered one of the most beautiful women in the world. According to legend, Helen's beauty sparked intense rivalry among the gods and mortal men. When Prince Paris of Troy was tasked with granting a golden apple to the most beautiful among the goddesses Athena, Hera, and Aphrodite, he ultimately chose Aphrodite after she promised him the love of the most beautiful woman in the world. This woman turned to be Helen. Helen was already married to Menelaus, the king of Sparta, but Aphrodite arranged for her to fall in love with Paris. Consequently, Helen abandoned Menelaus and fled with Paris to Troy, causing a huge scandal and dishonoring her husband, her family, and her entire city. The abduction of Helen was seen as a grave insult to the Greeks, and Menelaus sought to avenge his honor by gathering a coalition of Greek forces, including strong warriors like Achilles and Odysseus. The resulting conflict, known as the Trojan War, became one of the defining events of ancient Greek culture and literature. Famous Greek warriors like Achilles, Ajax, and Odysseus fought valiantly. The Trojan heroes, led by Hector, bravely defended their city's walls. For years, the battleground shook under the weight of swords clashing, arrows flying, and chariots roaring. But amidst the chaos and fury of war, a curious thing happened. We began to see the human side of these larger-than-life characters. We witnessed their fear, their determination, and even their doubts. It is in these personal struggles that the Trojan War becomes more than just a tale of epic battles. It becomes a story of connection and humanity. The Trojan War lasted for about 10 years, with the Greek army unsuccessfully besieging the city of Troy. The war, as chronicled in Homer's epic poem, the Iliad, was filled with heroism, tragedy, and divine intervention. Many notable figures such as Hector, Achilles, and Ajax met their deaths during the course of the war. Eventually, after a decade of fighting, the Greeks came up with a cunning plan. They built a massive wooden horse as a supposed peace offering and left it outside the gates of Troy. The Trojans, unaware that Greek soldiers were hidden within the hollow horse, brought it inside the city walls as a victory trophy. During the night, the Greek soldiers emerged from the horse and opened the gates of Troy, allowing the Greek army to infiltrate the city. Troy was sacked, burned, and its citizens massacred or enslaved. Helen, meanwhile, was reportedly returned to Menelaus and they set sail for Sparta, where they lived together until their deaths. While the historical reality of the Trojan War and Helen's role in it remains a topic of debate among scholars, the tale of Helen of Troy has endured as a symbol of beauty, passion, and the destructive consequences of war throughout the ages. Her story has been retold in various literary works, including the Iliad and the Aeneid, and countless other adaptations, cementing her place as a mystical and iconic character in ancient history. And so, dear viewers, the story of Helen of Troy and the Trojan War comes to a close, but it echoes through the ages, reminding us of the timeless power of love, the destructive lure of beauty, and the everlasting influence of our actions. Thank you for joining us today on the captivating journey into the past. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such tales from history. Until next time, keep exploring and never stop seeking the remarkable stories that shaped our world.